Good morning, people.
Good morning, everybody. We thought we'd jump in here and say hello this morning. See how everybody's doing.
Yeah, we hope that somebody out there can needing a life this morning.
Yeah, I think everybody's asleep.
It's a looking at a way. There's somebody in there.
Me.
There's
Oh,
another.
oh, is there?
Says two.
Well,
Who's in here?
that's
Hello.
good. Let me do us a thumbs up. Or forget.
What do you want to talk about?
They ain't talking to us.
No, ain't nobody talking.
Red,
Well, good
hello.
morning. How are you? We've been wondering where you was at.
Yes. Are you doing okay? I'd asked when we went live last night, I'd asked everybody had they heard from me in the past few days. I was getting ready to call you this morning. Hey Annie Ann.
Well,
We
howdy.
missed you last night too.
Yeah. I hope everybody's doing good.
Yep, so how's things with you guys? Red, I was looking on the map of what states had how many cases, this, that, and the other. And West Virginia only had 16 cases.
It may have changed since you looked, though.
Yeah, I mean, it has just been a few days, but are you sick or just, she said she'd been coughing. But I know you're usually in here with us and just
Yep.
wanted you to know we missed you and was concerned about you.
Yep. It worried us when we didn't see you in here.
Yep, for a few days.
Well, there's a few more starting to come in.
Yeah, people starting to wake up.
Yeah.
Captain Jack,
Well,
hello.
howdy.
Oh, he said, aloha from Sparta. And I started to say, well, you ain't very far, but you're in Michigan.
That's pretty good ways there now.
Yeah, but we got a Sparta that's not but like
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a
40
Sparta, North
minutes.
Carolina.
Yep. Up in the mountains.
Hey, that's the only way to be.
So you went to bed early last night, Red? Annie Ann said, sorry, I was moderating on another channel last night. That's okay.
That's
We just
fine.
missed you.
Yeah, we just worry about you more than anything when we don't see you.
Ain't no junk. I'm telling you, this friendship that we've developed with all of y'all just is awesome.
Yep.
And not getting to talk to y'all whenever we're in here, we really do miss you.
Hey,
Hello, Sana.
howdy.
She said, good morning. Just happened to pop in. I have to go to work. Have a blessed day. Honey, you
Well,
have a
thank
blessed day
you.
and thank you for stopping in and saying
Yep.
hello.
Don't work too hard.
Exactly. Stay safe.
Yep.
Annie Ann says, also, your live chats are still not showing up on my subscription tab. YouTube is messing with me. They're
They are
messing
us
with us
too.
too.
We done went back down below 1,400 subscribers.
Yeah, we've lost like 30 some subscribers in the past.
7 days.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it. Yeah, it was either go to bed or go to jail for killing Travis. That ain't
Well,
good.
if you went to bed, you probably made the right choice.
No doubt, you'd missed him.
That's why she makes me feel once in a while.
Yeah, I imagine it's the other way around too every once in a while.
You imagine?
Yeah, I
You ain't going to
imagine.
mean up to it, huh?
No.
Uh, I know you do. I can see it in your eyes.
No, it's not that
Uh,
bad. I don't never want to kill you. I want to smack you on top of the head every once in a while, but
mm-hmm.
So, Annie Ann, there was a bunch of them in here last night talking about it, and
Well, didn't that one say that Oklahoma was supposed to went under lockdown at midnight last night?
yep,
I was thinking it was Oklahoma, they said.
yep. Red said he's been on his cycle lately. I know people don't believe that men have those, but they do when your finger's getting ready to be broke.
See what I mean?
I'm gonna shove it in your ear.
She's been on hers for the last 40 years. Every day.
Annie Ann says we got our first confirmed case here in my county, but not in Broken Arrow. Well, I reckon I read your county. I did. I figured I knew what you meant, but we had one confirmed in Elkin, but I've not heard about anything else. So we ain't been nowhere.
Yeah.
But I know whenever I went to the doctor, and I actually knew him.
Well, you think you do because you didn't know for sure if it was him or not.
Yeah, but I actually went to school with them. And Red said West Virginia has been put on shutdown now, so Virginia soon Virginia will be. Well, you know that's odd. I mean, West Virginia was the, and I mean I'm not saying it's not smart because it is, but they was the lowest case of anybody.
Yeah, but that was what, a week, 2 weeks ago when you look
No,
at
it ain't
that?
been but about 3 days ago. Whenever
It's
I
been
found
longer than
that.
that.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Annie Ann says Oklahoma is now on lockdown. However, my husband is still in the food industry, so he is still working. I know
Well,
my
that's good.
sister, yeah, she works at the BP. Well, it's what is it now? Four Brothers or BP?
Both.
BP, ain't it?
Both.
Okay.
It's owned by Four Brothers, but they sell BP gas.
Well, she works at a
It's a little gas
blank.
station truck stop thing.
Yeah, but she
Fuel
works
stop.
in Winston. She's a weaver, and I worry about her. Um,
Well,
Red said there's 22 people in Virginia who had it, and a weaver is like
works in a yarn factory.
yeah, and they'll do like blankets or material. They've got these big machines. I done it for just a little while. Um,
A lot
Chatham
of them.
Manufacturing here in Elkin used to be a big weaver place, and Yackenville.
That's a yarn manufacturer, Unify.
Oh, they manufacture just the yarn.
Hmm.
But they have these big machines that you'll put yarn and stuff in, and it actually weaves different stuff, and you have to run a loom. And I think she's actually weaving like stuff for beds and stuff now down in Winston. But here in Elkin it was blankets and stuff like that.
Well, there at the end, them other companies that bought part of Chatham's off was doing upholstery material and stuff like that for automotives.
Are we still buffering? They said was buffering. Oh, okay. She said it's actually nerve wracking. It's really loud. um, but it can be a lot of fun. I mean, especially learning to run a loom and stuff. But it's tedious getting them little ends thread through all those different eyes and everything. And Red said we was buffering off and on if you want to.
My box or the clouds is coming out and in. It's messing with my internet box
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that
because I
because
got
it's
noticing that
cloudy
yesterday
today.
out there about the clouds are rolling backwards and forwards, and I think it comes and goes with them.
Yep, Red, did you get much rain yesterday? I'm telling you, we got a 275-gallon tote, and it didn't have. It might have been what, a third to a fourth full before the rain,
Uh, I doubt if it's third, probably a fourth.
and after the rain, and it pretty much just overnight and a little bit
Well,
the
that
day
day and that night,
before, and
it
it's all but
no
full.
3/4.
Well, 3/4 is all but full.
No, it's still like a quarter.
Oh, you're so disagreeable this morning. I'm gonna put you out there with
Payback. You
Coco.
know what they say about payback, don't you?
Oh Lord, Annie Ann said they're supposed to hit 91 degrees today.
We're supposed to hit 81 tomorrow.
Yep. It looks like it. Yesterday it was still chilly. I actually wore a long sleeve shirt and another short sleeve shirt over top of that outside to do the feeding, and it's a little nippy, but not bad. And I think it's about that temperature today. Whatever it is.
Yeah, she ain't looked outside yet.
Yeah, I have. I can sit right here and see. Red says we got tons of rain here lately. Hey, Rhonda,
Yeah.
how are you?
Yes, we've been blessed with rain this year.
Yep. Rhonda says it's nice and sunny here, close to 90 today.
I hear you.
Red says I love it when it hits 91. I breathe a lot better in the heat. Boy, I don't. Captain Jack says we're going to make it to 52. Yippee! Hello, Mr. James. He said pretty warm here in East Texas today and sunny.
I say, Texas can get pretty warm.
Rhonda, I sure wish you'd send some of that sunshine our way, because I'm telling you, it's just cloudy, cloudy, cloudy.
Well, we had sun yesterday.
For a little bit.
It was off and on. We had some clouds roll through, but it was pretty yesterday. I ain't gonna complain. I'll take it every day like yesterday.
Yeah, me too. But I'm telling you, we just ain't seen much sun in how long?
This year,
Yeah, and part of the
like
end of
end of
last
last year,
year.
yeah, about 6 months or so.
I mean, it's just been like one day a week maybe, and I miss it. I don't miss the hot temperatures that's getting ready to hit us, but
Bring them on.
I think I'm gonna catch up on a lot of cleaning this summer.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of rain. We had no rain yesterday and none today, so hopefully we can mow our jungle backyard. We was just talking about we needed to mow the grass here
Well,
at the house.
I did get out there yesterday and get some stuff up out of the front yard.
Yep.
I like a little bit more, but slowly getting everything caught back up, maybe.
Red said her ex used to call her a reptile because she loved the heat and could breathe better in the heat.
Well, now I used to couldn't. Gosh, when it started getting hot, I couldn't stand it. The colder it was, the better I liked it. They'd all be mad at me for being out there in a t-shirt, riding around with the window down. They'd all be hollering, "Roll the window up and turn the heat on."
Yeah, it'd be 30 degrees or below, and all he'd have on was a short sleeve t-shirt, and his arm hung out the window, and the windows rolled down, and just happy as the Lord.
Yeah.
And we sat back our icicles hanging off of us.
And now I freeze when it's 60 and 70 degrees.
He does. I mean, anymore, he just stays cold all the time.
When it used to get up there 80, 90 degrees, I was trying to find the shade because my face, I looked like I was stuck my head in the creek.
I think that cold heart is finally taking over the rest of his body.
Well, you can have it back. I don't want your cold heart no more. It's for freezing me.
Annie Ann said my son had to use the weed eater to make a path for my Lily. Aw. What kind is Lily? Is she a little because never you say Lily, I don't know why, but I always imagine a little Yorkie.
Or Chihuahua.
I imagine a Yorkie.
Well, no, and the more pipe, I'd think more of a Chihuahua.
Red says LOLN. But I don't know with this fibromyalgia and stuff. Whenever I get hot, I start swelling. I mean my whole body starts swelling, and I can't handle heat. I hear Lily and I think of Dutch. That's probably the reason I think of a little Yorkie. I hadn't even thought about that, Red.
Mm.
And she's a Chihuahua Jack Russell mix. I bet she's
Ah,
pretty.
I don't
She
know,
said, "You win, Glenn."
I always liked them little Chihuahuas. I've always wanted them. And Mom and Daddy had one when I was a kid. and I always wanted me nothing, but just hadn't never broke down to it.
I must weigh anchor. Everyone try and have a good day. Fire winds, smile, and may God bless you. Are you on the water now, Captain Jack? But good day to you, and you have a blessed one, and stay safe. And thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate it a lot.
Yep.
Rhonda says, I can't wait to see seeds in the ground.
Me too. I'm
No.
I'm just enjoying seeing the grass out here in the pastures turning green and the cows out there picking on it.
Annie Ann said she smiled like a chihuahua, but looks like a Jack Russell.
Oh.
Can she jump like a Jack Russell? Every Jack Russell, and even mix. I know
they
we've
don't
got
they don't
one.
jump, they bounce.
They do it better than a deer.
Yeah.
The one we got down here, I'm telling you, he can make his nose touch mine sitting at the bottom of my feet and jump straight up and touch my nose with his. His name's Bowinkle. Sometimes I call him Buttwrinkle.
You call him that all the time. You just mean like it.
I do. I usually call him Buttwrinkle. He likes it. He don't mind.
Yeah, as long as you got him some food, he don't care what you call him.
As long as he gets his lovings.
Well, that's true too.
And yes, Jack Russells are full of energy. They are a lot of fun too. They're
Yeah.
usually really really smart. I know his sister had one, and Chloe, you could give her like a basketball, and she would take her nose and put it on the side of that basketball, and she would run that thing. And oh man, she loved to play ball.
Yep.
She absolutely loved to play ball.
She can run with a football like that too.
Yeah. Annie Ann said no, she hates to jump.
Oh heck.
That's unusual for a Jack Russell. Bless you, honey.
Oh, excuse me. Sinuses are wanting to react this morning. Well, about
He's got
noontime
bad,
now, ain't it?
yeah, he's got bad sinuses. Annie Ann says, I'm sorry I have to run. My neighbor needs my help. If you're still around, I will come back. That's fine, Annie Ann.
Yep.
And God bless you, and you stay safe in case we're off whenever you get back.
Yep. I know I seen something yesterday I've never seen in my 58 years of life.
Red said, bless you. What was it?
The oak trees out here done got leaves
Oh,
on them
yeah, and he
in
tells me, he
March.
says, come look. I said, I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see.
But they've done, I mean, just about every one of our oak trees has done got leaves on them.
Red said, I paid $1,200 for a Jack Russell. Wasn't my best decision, but she was worth it. They're awesome little dogs.
Yeah.
They're really faithful and loyal and lot of the energy. They just love to play and play and play. And I would, I'd love to have me another little dog in the house. I want one so bad, but I just,
Yeah, that and my sister had, you could go over there at her house. She'd be laying over there in her bed. I'd walk in and she'd see me and she'd start going getting her toys
hold
and
on
bringing
just
them
a
to
minute.
me.
Rhonda, thank you for joining us, and you go ahead and get back to work, and we appreciate you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Stay safe and God bless you.
Yep.
James says the hardwood's already leafing here also. Winter is over. Yep. I just can't. I mean, he was talking about the buds on the trees in what, February?
Yeah, well, no, we had some maples down there that had leaves on them in February.
I mean, it's just been extremely warm winter
Yeah.
here. I mean, extremely warm.
Or was that January when I was telling you them was budding, them maples? Might have been January when I seen them budding.
It might have been.
But I know they had leaves on them in February.
Red says, I love beagles. We have two of them. We love beagles too.
Yeah,
They're special little doggies, also.
yeah.
I
I
think
had
they're so pretty, and those are really smart.
Daddy had a one when I used to have beagles when I was a kid, and he had one that was female that had a gang of pups. And one of the pups, its front legs was doubled back under it. It couldn't straighten them out. Well, back in them days, everybody, the older people just hollered, put them away. Well, I didn't. I kept them the mama dog and the puppies hid.
Yeah, and he worked and worked with it till the
Yeah,
little dog's legs straightened out.
I got them legs straightened out where it could run on them, and that little dog growed up. And Daddy was still mad at me after it got grown. We went rabbit hunting, and they brought a rabbit up through the road, and Daddy shot it. And that rabbit, about the time Daddy shot it, it went into a big old briar thicket. My little dog went in that briar thicket, and Daddy was already had the gun hammer pulled back and dead aim on my dog when it come out with that rabbit in its mouth. And if I hadn't got between the dog and Daddy, I believe he'd have shot my dog. But that dog run up there with that rabbit in its mouth, laid it at my feet, and took off. And I mean, I had never seen a beagle do a retrieval before, but that one would.
That's awesome when they measure you like that.
Yeah.
And guys, I'm sorry during the day where these curtains are so thin. I'm gonna have to get me some thicker curtains to put up
Well,
during the day. But this is my board that they give me whenever I retired or quit Wendy's or whatever you want to call it. But it was my everybody signed
when
it
you
and all
showed him how
that.
lazy you was,
Yeah.
quit working.
Yeah. Something like that.
Well, actually, my little one of our bedrooms, I've used it for years when I was trucking for my little office. And I'm thinking about going in there and moving a lot of stuff around and doing things different and fixing a place in there
Yeah.
where it ain't pointing at a window.
Yeah, because we got a smaller window in there. This one here is really huge. I mean,
Yeah.
it covers the
Well, this is a big
whole,
double window.
yep, the whole couch.
But in there, I can fix it. And now we don't have the laptop sitting here in the middle of the living room floor when we ain't live and doing other stuff.
Yep. Hey, Gloria.
Well, hello. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Before it's too late.
Uh-huh. Got about 45 minutes.
Oh.
47. Red says Cooper, who is a palm miniature pen mix. What's a pen? I don't
Pin
know.
or pit.
It may be pit. Because she put pen, I don't know. Thinks he's a beagle. He will argue with you about it. He also thinks he's human, so now we call him Cooper Bugle Beagle. Human. That makes him happy. That's cute. You just gotta love dogs with super sweet personalities. I mean, it's just, I mean, they all got different ones, but some of them just, they shine. Gloria says, hi, I used to have a 130-pound massive cross Rottweiler, soft as butter. My brother, he's into really huge dogs like that. He had what, two mastiffs? The ones he got from William, wasn't it two of them?
April, I can't remember. I know he always liked them pits.
Yeah, he loves pits. He ain't never had a what for a long time.
I think he's just down to one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think they
Now,
give one away or something.
oh, Red says pincher, smaller version of a pincher. I bet he's beautiful. I'm just looping because my phone usually loops the whole time we're on live.
I think it's just your loopy.
Always. Shaky's Modern Mountain Homesteading. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to have you in here. Hi, back, Sister Red. Are you close to Red? Just wondering where you's at. We hadn't seen you in here before. But welcome to our live chat. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and any of you in there that ain't subscribed and stuff, we can use it because YouTube's taking everybody away from us.
No doubt. But Shaky, where are you at? He says at home, or they say at home. Red says, "Yep, he's my brother from another mother."
Okay.
Oh, you're in West Virginia. You're up there in God's country. I love Virginia, West Virginia. I think it's just, I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the Appalachian Mountains, Tennessee. I'm a mountain girl at heart, and that's where I'd be if it was up to me.
Well, it is your choice.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, you can run on upside the mountain.
You and leave you here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Paula said, sorry. Hello, Paula. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
sweetheart. She
You
said she
must have
was
been
in the,
sleeping in this morning.
nope. She was in the garden in the greenhouse.
I hear you.
Red said, should be right back.
All righty.
Gloria said, so funny. It's morning for you guys, but it's afternoon tea.
I hear you. What time is it over there, Gloria?
Oh, yeah. We was going to ask you. We've been watching Danger TV a
Yeah.
lot, and they're UK. So, what part of the UK are you in? Because I know we've been watching, what is it, Brookshire, um, Essex,
I can't remember now.
but I know there's a paramedic that rides a motorcycle. His name's Steve. There's a few other ones, but I know him. And then there's one that's they call Harry Potter. But we've been watching them.
Well, you mainly been watching. I ain't had time to really watch anything much.
Yep. Well, a lot of times whenever he's doing stuff or anything, or and I'm in here in the house, I'll have it on watching it. Shaky says they're close to Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. You know where that's at?
Berkeley Springs. Ought to. I know I've been up through there.
He
I
got
remember she
snowbound in West Virginia in the blizzard
Beckley.
of '93.
Yep.
Slid
Yes.
down 77. His
Never.
mama always told him his backwards. And I'm telling you, she knew him well.
Hey, that day I didn't have time to think about anything. I mean, by the time I realized my feet was sliding, I was laying on my back.
Did you wave at everybody as you went by?
I didn't have time.
He was real bad to wear cowboy boots a lot of times, and that's what he had on that day.
Yeah, and 3 foot of snow.
Yep. Hello, Max. Did you get
Good
the
morning.
pictures of all them pretty babies put on there yet? We love baby goats. You know me, I can't wait to have some.
Oh shoot, I was gonna run out there and check theirs this morning and I forgot.
Yep. Gloria says 20 past 3. And in Kent, in the southeast, big country, they call it the Garden of England. Oh,
Oh, I've been aiming Zastians too. We've got a goat that's due pretty much any day now as she's getting closer. I've been thinking about maybe going out there and setting up a live feed just to run for a while, for several hours while she's due. Any of y'all be interested in wanting to watch anything like that?
I know YouTube don't really
Well, there's a
smile
lot of
on
people.
stuff like that. Yeah, but they still, but I
No, I
think
don't think they
I
say
think
anything
it's
about birth. It's the other end of life that they don't like.
Paula says,
Oh God, now.
huh, I wasn't listening. LOL.
Well, you explain it to her this time. I don't think I can do it again.
I think she's picking on us about last night. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Well, I'm so used to that. I'm used to having to repeat myself.
Oh, me.
I told her one day I was going to get me a tape recorder.
She said, no, I really wasn't listening.
You rubbing off on her, April.
See, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
But he's talking about getting a camera or phone or something, setting it up and doing a live stream of butterflies baby
Delivery.
birth. It's going to be your first one. Which I want to do it for just us anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
so
I've
we
been
can
wanting to
keep an
do it.
eye on her all the time, cause it's getting really, really close.
Yeah, Saturday
Yep.
is her due date.
Yep.
But y'all say all this, and I'll go out there here in a little bit, and it already happened, you know.
Yep. Probably so. She said I was reading a comment. I was reading a comment response.
But I was wondering if any of y'all would want to, you know, do something like it. See me do something like that. I mean, just trying to come up with ideals, you know, try to
Well, let's see what
have
y'all
new
want.
content and stuff, you know, or something, you know.
Yep. Go ahead before you're monetized. See, I told you YouTube didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Yep. Hello, Belay.
Well, I know a lot of the bigger channels
Zero
does it. So,
Burka. Burke. I done forgot how to do it. I know you told me I done it right the other time, but hello, I'm gonna call you Belay. It's nice to have you in here.
yes.
But Paula says, go ahead before you're monetized. The worst that will happen is that this video won't be monetized even in the future.
Okay.
But I knew stuff like harvesting and
Yeah, I knew that
burst
in.
and stuff like that. I knew they didn't like none of that. And it's just the fact of life. I mean,
Yeah.
kids are going to see it. And I think it's a good educational thing. And I mean, it's up to the parents whether they should be able to watch it or not. But I think it's good because that way you get a idea of what to look for if your animal's going into birth or how long it should take in between the deliveries. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff
Well,
from
they all
watching
can
it.
be different too, though.
And Shaky says keeping it Dutch was demonetized for filming goats having live births. That's what I thought. I thought because I was thinking he went and mentioned that on one of his videos that YouTube didn't like it because
Well,
I
I just
know
knew some of the other channels, you know, that I've watched was doing it, so I didn't know.
Wiedemann Reap done their pigs. Them was some pretty
Well,
baby pigs.
the year before that, it's like they'd done the goats.
Yep.
Don't get quiet.
Oh, I'm not. I was just thinking a minute. Red says I'm back.
Well, good. Glad you could get back in time.
Yes. Well, guys, we ain't going to stay on here very much longer. Probably, what, 7 minutes? You want to do
Well,
40?
you just got a bunch of people come in, and you start talking about going out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that.
Uh-huh. Open your eyes up. Where's your glasses? Here,
We still love
you
to
can borrow
see
my
baby
magnifying
animals.
glass.
That won't work. That's the reason I don't like my bifocal. Sorry. Gloria says we still love to see baby animals being born. It's life after all. You're
Yes.
exactly right. I mean, it's just a part of life.
I
And
always
it's a
get
beautiful part of life, actually.
I always get excited when I'm around animals having babies.
No doubt. I know I worry about them, especially first time mamas. I mean, I know things can go wrong for all mamas, experienced mamas too, but especially new time mamas, it worries me. I know Heidi was a new mom this year, and Lolly worried about her. And then I went out one morning, and I come flying back in, and I was hollering, "Glenn, it's here! It's here!"
I was wondering if she'd ordered something or
It
something to be
scared
that
him. He
excited.
was like, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" I said, "It's here. It's here. What are you talking about?" I said, "Heidi's." Oh no, Red. Joy, good morning.
Yeah.
So glad you could join us. Red said just found out Virginia is on a 30-day lockdown.
Yeah.
Well, I figure we'll probably be
The
next.
yep. Because I think it's coming at us in two directions.
Yeah, but I was trying to remember
Or maybe three.
if Virginia had more cases than we did or less.
I can't remember. I ain't keeping up with all that.
Well, I ain't neither. Let me look. Thank you, Paula.
I just,
I mean, it is what it is.
yeah.
The lockdown part don't bother me. It's all the other stuff that's I'm afraid is going to happen. I mean,
The only thing worries me about the lockdown is certain people that ain't able to get out and stuff. If people just don't go and try to help each other out like they used to.
yep. I mean, I don't know. I know it's going to be tough on a lot of people, and that part I'm just not looking forward to. I mean, I just ain't. It's just, dear Lord, help us. Because I know the last time we looked, I know North Carolina had 307 cases or something like that. But I was thinking Virginia actually had less than us.
I don't know.
And Gloria says UK is on lockdown. I was thinking that you said it was on lockdown, and I know like Oklahoma went yesterday and or 12 o'clock last night.
I know some people are saying that they're saying China's supposed to be
They're
recovering now from it.
North Carolina is higher than Virginia. That's what I was thinking, and that's the reason I don't wasn't understanding why they're like West Virginia. I was telling Red earlier, I know it's a smart move to go ahead and put them on lockdown, but I know West Virginia the other day didn't have but 16 cases. They was the lowest one in the everywhere, and then for them to go ahead and put Virginia on lockdown and then North Carolina still not. I mean, it blows my mind at why everybody is so different.
Yeah.
I remember now, be like Ziggy. I'm loving the time. I don't stay 2 o'clock in the morning to talk to y'all. Exactly. We're trying to mix it up just a little bit so
Yep.
everybody can get in and talk. How are you?
Howdy.
She says, I love the birthing, but I just can't watch hunting or butchering. Don't get me wrong. If I had to, I would do it myself, but I'd hate every minute of it. I'd rather watch little baby goats. You're exactly right. And that's something like whenever we're having to harvest the meat birds and this, that, and the other, I don't care to clean them and stuff, but the actual harvesting of them, I can't do. And I told him, I said, if I got hungry enough, I could, but I'm just so tender hearted. That's something that I hope I don't never have to do. I mean, truly. And I understand because I couldn't do it.
So she makes me the bad person.
No,
Mm-hmm.
you've just always done stuff like it's
I
not a bad thing to do. I mean, God put animals here for us. I mean, it tells you in the Bible, he put them here for us to eat. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I do think it's a bad thing if you go out here and kill and you don't eat it. Just take the
trophy
trophy part
hunting.
of it and leave the rest.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't agree with. But,
Well, some of them I've heard tell us certain things where people went out and done that and just, took pictures of it just to show that they done it. I mean, that ain't right.
Virginia is next to West Virginia is likely the reason. Also, the trend of spread coming out of New York will play a part in it as well. And you're right, Paula.
Hey, yep. And like I said, we're probably gonna be next because I
Shaky.
know it's been shut downs now coming down from the north towards us, and I'm thinking Florida. Didn't somebody say the other day that Florida was gonna shut down?
Yeah.
So it's probably going to come up north, or go north from there, and then we got all that coming from the west of us heading towards the east. So it looked like we're gonna hit in three sides.
Well, all of the
We need to run jump in
restaurants.
the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, the sharks would like that. But, I know the restaurants here, if you don't have drive-through, they're not open.
Well, no, some of them's doing curbside.
Okay.
You can
Well,
call
I
it
knew
in.
the breakfast time, so that's the reason
Well,
I figured.
I ain't understand that yet. A lot of them, it's still got the dining room open. You can go in,
Yeah,
order
that I
you
don't
food, but you
understand.
gotta leave. You can't go sit down in the dining room.
I mean, I understand, there's not actually a gathering, but why not just do it all through
Well, you take
drive-through?
20 people standing there in line, they're gonna be closer in line than they are sitting in the dining room.
Yeah, and you're going to be actually safer sitting in your car. But and I know a lot of the pharmacies and stuff, they